future of star running back Dalvin Cook and the Minnesota Vikings is truly up in the air this offseason. Now, he didn't get traded during the draft. That doesn't mean that Dalvin won't be traded at some point this offseason, but things that make you go, So the Vikings did spend their final draft pick, 7th round, number 222 overall, on rushing champ DeWayne McBride from the University of Alabama, Birmingham, UAB Blazer somewhere. Joe Webb is smiling right now. Now, drafting a 7th round running back doesn't necessarily mean anything per se about Dalvin's future, but also it doesn't not mean anything, if that makes sense. Because, yeah, you could say, well, it's a 7th round pick. It's a running back 7th round pick. And you look at Isaiah Pacheco, the difference that he made on the Chiefs his rookie year. Tyler Algier was a 5th round pick, ran for 1,000 yards. So it's different when it comes to running backs. And so let's talk about DeWayne McBride, the brand new Vikings ball carrier today. Background, 21 years young, 5'11", 215, a former 3-star recruit from Stark, Florida. Also, hey, props to Kwesi for drafting a 7th round player that we did a profile on. Just makes that work so much easier. Love it, man. Took his talents to UAB, blew up the last 2 years, 3,000 yards rushing, 32 touchdowns. In 2022, 1,713 yards rushing, leading FBS, 7.3 yards per carry, 19 touchdowns, which was second in the nation. First team All-Conference USA, Conference USA Offensive Player of the Year, various second team All-Americans on a bunch of lists and stuff. Combine and Pro Day didn't really work out due to a hamstring issue. Did do 20 reps on the bench, but the Vikings did do due diligence on McBride. He was brought in as a top 30 visit, so the Vikings were definitely in on McBride. Scouting report, Lance Zierlein, NFL.com, NFL comp, Marlon Mack. A productive runner with physical athletic attributes that could create an upward trajectory in the right situation. McBride is experienced and comfortable running in all blocking schemes. He's smooth-hipped and runs with a good blend of shiftiness and power. He would benefit from a quicker tempo, decisive inside. He must eliminate ball security issues or could end up falling out of favor quickly. McBride's lack of third down value could hurt his draft slotting, but his upside is worth a day 3 selection. And McBride, just insane production in 2 years at UAB, career 7.3 yards per carry. Does run with power, like Zierlein said, can run zone, can run gap, can run multiple concepts, is a patient runner, and can really do the damn thing. Really good at yards after contact, really good at breaking tackles, and he's relatively agile for a larger back. That's why I wasn't necessarily worried about his testing. I mean, 40-wise, like he doesn't have that extra gear for a home run hitter, but that wasn't going to show up in testing anyway, right? So I'm not really too concerned about his movement skills, but there are some questions about like his level of competition in college, and also him being a third down back. I don't know if it's because he lacks the skill or because the offense literally was just him running the ball. There wasn't much chucking the ball around the lot with the Blazers, but if he is only a 2-down running back, getting a 7th round value in terms of a guy who can take up a lot of short yardage work, absolutely going to take that, man. And the Vikings offensive depth chart right now at running back. So you got Dalvin. Is he back at 10.4? Do they restructure? Do they swing a new deal? Is he eventually traded for 2024 draft picks? Who knows? Madison, they re-signed on a 2-year deal. Kene is still there. Now, can he be an offensive running back, or is he just a really high-end kick returner? Ty Chandler is a wild card year 2. I absolutely love his shiftiness. He could be your third down back. I don't know why Tristan Jackson is listed as a running back. Whatever. But then also you have DeWayne McBride in the mix there. And that caps things off. The Vikings, the draft certainly was interesting. I mean, the 2nd round pick was packaged as part of the TJ Hawkinson deal. And I know that a lot of people have a lot of questions, but Addison, difference maker at 23, instantly elevates this offense. I think that he will be wide receiver 2 by the end of the season. Mekhi Blackmon, absolutely alpha getting after it at corner. Brian Flores, big time fan. Jay Ward, great tackling safety. Jacqueline Roy, got to add some size and some strength on the inside. Jaron Hall, he's Russell Wilson before he was garbage, and now DeWayne McBride in the mix. So again, does drafting a 7th round running back mean anything about the future of Dalvin Cook? Maybe not. But since it's a running back, it certainly could. But your thoughts are thoughts. The Vikings spend their last draft pick on a rushing champion, DeWayne McBride from UAB. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.